European Trade Union Institute is the research and education center for the ETUC, the trade union movement in Europe. And we have basically three main missions. The first mission is to support the trade union movement. Doing what? Doing studies, doing trainings. The second one is to reinforce the trade union movement, to have network, to have contact with different people that are not directly linked to the trade union movement, but could be interested. Why so important? Because the trade union movement alone can do very little. And finally, we have to stimulate the trade union movement. Why is important? Because they need new ideas. We are in a moment of transition. Or to understand the transition, or train people to understand that the world of work is changing. And that's the mission, the third mission of the Institute. It's not provoking. Provoking is stopping the discussion, is to help to create space when people, not knowing really what they have to think about the future, can exchange and disagree in a gentle way. What is important for the future is to bring new ideas. It's not to repeat the past. We need to be in line with the value of the trade unions movement, but the world is changing. And that's the role of the Trade Union Institute, to help all the trade union movement all around Europe to have new ideas for the future.
The research department at the ETUI is the trade union movement's critical eye on the European integration, what the European integration means for workers, for employment, for industrial relations, and how the trade unions need to interact with it. So what we do is we create research, critical analytical research, with a view to providing the trade union movement across the European Union with evidence on which they can base their decision making. Examples of this is the European Job Quality Indicator that measures job quality across the European Union and gives the trade unions an idea of what are the common trends, what is happening to job quality, and what do we need to do together as a movement in order to make sure that job quality in Europe is the best for workers. All our research outcomes, research results, we consider as a public good. This is freely available on the internet, on our website. We especially share with trade unions, but also with all other stakeholders on the European level, like European Parliament members, NGOs, the European Commission. As the challenges become more complex and more interrelated in the world with the digitalization, demographic changes, more integrated Europe, the ETUI wants to contribute and will contribute to investigating these complex challenges and bringing forward the evidence to the trade unions for them to have the debates and make the decisions.
The ETUI has two legs, the research department and the education department, and those two legs move together to reinforce, stimulate and support the trade union movement across Europe. At the education department, we develop various activities. Participating in one of those activities is living a unique European learning experience in a multicultural environment, in a community looking at a better Europe. Trade unions can contribute with their own proposals to the ETUI courses so that all our activities are designed, delivered and assessed in partnership. Our key trainings offer a Eurotrainer certification, some knowledge about the European Works Council, as well as a focus on young leaders and an English course for trade unionists. Looking at the future, we would like ETUI to be even more accessible to everyone, every citizen in Europe. For that, at the Education Department, we enter into the online world, enlarging the scope of our training, and hopefully every citizen, every trade unionist in Europe will be in touch with the ETUI.